This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Oh my god. Excuse me. Whew. Excuse me. Sound good? Alright, I've officially had enough of Hot Sauce is Too Hot trying to start drama literally all morning in the fucking stream chat. So you can enjoy my foot to your ass and don't come back. And I mean that. Don't come back. You're just an asshole. All morning, all he's been trying to do is start shit in the stream chat with personal stuff. So it has nothing to do with anything. So I've had enough. And guys, don't let him back. If you see him in their mods, ban his ass. I'm done with him. I don't care who the fuck he is. We're all here trying to have fun playing a game and this asshole's posting drama shit in the stream chat. Fuck off. Idiot.
Tuesday, a big special event, alright? Here's what I plan for Tuesday. First of all, if you're not aware, Tuesday is July 4th, Independence Day, a big national holiday here in the United States of America. Most people will be off from school or work. There'll be a lot of people around to watch streams, and I'm listening to your feedback. And what people told me is that they really enjoyed when I played games like Injustice 2 and Tekken 7, and they liked that I kept playing Ultra Street Fighter 2, but they're sad that they're not consistently in the rotation schedule anymore. That, you know, let's face it, Tekken I haven't played for weeks, Injustice 2 I haven't played for like a month. So I can understand why people would kind of be a little bit disappointed they haven't seen those games recently.
Tuesday is a fighting game marathon. It's going to be the Independence Day beatdown, or I guess you could call it Independence Day Massacre. Which would you call it?
I don't know. I gotta think of a good name for it, because I'm gonna name it that as a playlist on YouTube. And for 2 hours of each, I'm going to be playing Injustice 2, Tekken 7, and Ultra Street Fighter 2. Now, in regards to Injustice 2 and Tekken 7, obviously just playing on this normal pad has been fine, but playing Ultra Street Fighter 2 has been an incredible fucking task and chore. The Joy-Cons are absolutely terrible. They're not good for motions, they're not good for anything in a fighting game. The Joy-Cons are absolute garbage. And the fact that they cost so much fucking money if you lose them is so ridiculous. They're just garbage controllers. They really are. They're terrible. So I went out and I bought the Pro controller for the Switch, and guess what? The D-pad is faulty. I went out and did research and found out all the D-pads are faulty. The Pro controller in general is a faulty piece of shit that Nintendo is charging $70 for. That doesn't work, and it's common knowledge it doesn't work. I can't believe there's not like a mass recall, and no one's doing a class action lawsuit against Nintendo to say, you can't continue to sell a peripheral that's broken. You know it doesn't work. The D-pad does not work. If you press left and right, it goes up, down, it jumps, it goes crazy. The D-pad is completely faulty on these fucking things. It's mismanufactured. So, I've had no good control scheme to play Ultra Street Fighter 2 because both controllers suck. Guess what? I finally found one. Someone messaged me this week, and said, Phil, you may not know this, but the thing that everyone is literally playing Ultra Street Fighter 2 on is not what you're expecting. There's a reason why all of them are getting their moves and shit online, and then they linked me to it, and
I got it for $25 on Amazon, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is.
It's the Hori Pokken Tournament Controller. If you're not aware, Hori is an amazing third-party peripheral manufacturer. They're very well known in Japan. They make a lot of the big joysticks and everything for competitive gameplay. So they made this controller for Pokken tournaments.
And the D-pad on this thing is fucking amazing.
I went into training mode for 10 minutes. I picked a DJ, and for 2 minutes straight, I just threw his max outs. I didn't miss one fucking max out at all. Then I said, okay, let me try Balrog. And I didn't miss one low dashing punch. Every single one came out fluidly and beautifully. Okay, now let me try something different. Let's try rounded motions. So I picked Zangief. I was doing standing 360s. No buffer. I didn't have to jump. I didn't have to walk. Just standing 360, yoink, grabbing with Zangief. I was like, you gotta be, this is insane. This is like the best D-pad since the 1990s when I used to play on the SNES. And then I played with Shoto, and I was able to do all Dragon Punches and everything. I was like, oh my god. Dude, this is a godsend, this controller. But there's two downsides to this controller, alright? First of all, it's for the Wii U. So one major downside of this controller is that it has no home button on it. There is none. Because on the Wii U, they expect that you always have your stupid giant screen pad next to you, and you can press the home button there.
So actually, you can't quit out of a game if you only have this pad plugged into your Switch, which I know sucks.
That's kind of silly, right? But, yeah. So that's number one. No home button. You can't quit a game. There's no way to quit a game. Number two, there's no thumbsticks. So you can't use this for anything else but 2D fighters where you're going to be using the D-pad constantly.
So it's about $25 on Amazon if anyone's interested, if you want a good Switch gamepad right now.
The other thing is, as you can see, 4 face buttons, 2 giant shoulder buttons. The other shortcut buttons are here. So, for example, Zangief, I always have 3 punches or 3 kicks mapped to do a spinning clothesline with 1 button push. I'd have to push them on the face here, or if I'm charging a turn punch with Balrog, I'd literally have to hold down the button with my thumb and play with my fingers like this until I'm ready to release and use the turn punch. So there are a few detriments, but hey, if I can play with 95% of the cast, no problem, on a controller that fucking works, so be it. So I'm very pleased. Thank you to the... It was actually 2 people who recommended this particular controller to me. It's the best controller on the Switch right now.
So let's hope I do better on this Hori gamepad. Of course, it's not going to help the connections. The connections are god-awful on Switch because it's wireless fucking internet. Nintendo, with all their stupid fucking brainlessness designing this console, didn't put an Ethernet port into the fucking thing.
And then this weekend, on the 9th, 10th, and 11th, so that's a week from now, I'm going to be doing extended, longer, like, streams. I'll let you know as we approach what those streams will be, so you know what to expect and when to start, because I'll be starting earlier and stuff like that. So I'll have extra gameplay footage built up to upload during my time off, and then...
Starting on July 12th, I'll be away from streaming. There will still be constant new videos on DSP Gaming, but I'll be away from the live streams for at least 3 to 4 days, possibly coming back on the 16th at some point. Alright, I'm not dead, but I swear to God I wish I fucking was.